I remember you just retired from the elementary school, didn't you?
That's right, Doc. I was there nearly 30 years. I really miss those kids. They kept me young in more ways than one. But I'm not going to miss the cold Minnesota winter days standing outside with them during recess.
Yeah, retirement can be a really big change. How are you spending your time now?
Ugh, to be honest, I spend most of my time on the couch, watching TV, playing games on my iPad, checking out Facebook. I thought I would love retirement, but I'm actually kind of bored. I don't have any energy. I'm not sleeping well. I just don't do much these days.
It sounds like your life has changed a lot since retirement. I wonder if having some other activities that would help keep you a little bit more active and keep you busy would be helpful.
Well, I think I'd have more energy to play with my grandkids. I can't keep up with them anymore. I think I'd also probably sleep better.
I know being a grandma is really important to you. And I think that you're right. Being more active would help with your energy so that you get out and play with them and really be the grandma that you'd want to be. Could we brainstorm some activities together?
I've actually been thinking about joining the local Y. I got a flyer in the mail that I'm eligible now for a free membership at one of their gyms through insurance. Years ago, I worked out at a gym all the time. I felt so much better about myself.
That sounds like a great idea. What kind of activities would you do at the gym?
Oh, I love the water. I thought I'd check out water aerobics. I also like to walk on a treadmill, get my heart rate going.
Well, both the treadmill and water aerobics would be great for you. Have you thought about how often you might want to go?
I think I should go every day.
I love your enthusiasm, but we don't want you to set a really big goal and not being able to meet it. So we also want you to kind of start small and build your way up so that you don't injure yourself.
Yeah, I guess you're right. Well, maybe I could go 3 times a week, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 10 a.m. after I have my morning coffee and watch the news.
That sounds great. And having a specific time in your schedule is a great idea. Scheduling physical activity is actually a great way to make sure it becomes a habit. Eventually, you just something you do and not something you really have to think about anymore. Something else that can be really helpful for people is having a workout buddy, somebody who motivates you and maybe even goes with you to the gym. I wonder, is there somebody in your life that might fit that role?
Funny that you mentioned that, Doc, because my friend Amy, who retired about the same time I did, told me she's been wanting to get more active. I bet she'd love to do this with me. Maybe we could do it together.
That sounds great. When might you ask her about that?
I'm having coffee with her tomorrow. I'll definitely talk to her about it then.
I think that being more active will definitely help with your energy and your sleep. I'm really hopeful this will be a good next step for you. We do have these handouts here that kind of help you walk through the process of making a change like this. And there are tips inside, and on the back, there's even a place where you can write down your goals for the next week. What do you think about, writing down what your plan is?
I am so glad you brought this up today, Doc. I hadn't planned on talking about this, but I really think it's time for me to start working out again. Those grandbabies aren't going to be young forever, and I want to enjoy all the time I have with them.
So in addition to talking to your friends tomorrow, what else do we need to do to get this going?
I'm going to call my insurance company this afternoon, make sure they cover the cost of the gym at the Y near my house. Then I'm going to go on the website and look at the schedule for water aerobics. I'll fill you in the next time I see you.
That sounds great.